It's a long road when you're on your own, and it hurts when they tear your dreams apart. And every new town just seems to bring you down, trying to find peace of mind.
What's going on, everybody? TERZO back here with another review, and it's none other than Slyshop's first 1/6 scale figure release, in conjunction with Kaustik Plastik, the RAMBO figure, the First Blood, and it's none other than the opening scene version of RAMBO. Now, obviously, you guys see I have the boxes over here, so we're gonna get into the boxes, then the accessories, then the figure. So first, you guys can see that the box, the outer box, is actually an amazing artwork. I absolutely love the artwork on the box. RAMBO First Blood 1/6 scale action, 1/6 scale collectible action figure, but amazing color, oil kind of style painting, a lot of details. John J. RAMBO, October 22nd, 1982, Hope, British Columbia. Amazing. Then you have the side that says RAMBO First Blood. Then you have a picture of the figure in the back. Now I want you guys to look at this figure. This is the prototype. What we get is different, but not for the worst. Sylvester Stallone. This is approved by Sylvester Stallone himself. All the warning labels. And then you can get them exclusively at Sly Stallone Shop. This product is sold out. Shout out to my boy Odell for hooking it up. RAMBO First Blood. Okay, this is the outer box. Then it comes with a front pane inner box that says RAMBO First Blood on the side. Has a nice silhouette of RAMBO in the shadows, giving all the same information, where it came from. RAMBO First Blood. RAMBO First Blood, and the official Slyshop. Then you have the First Blood, which is actually really cool to display with the figure. Is this RAMBO, I guess you could say COA for the figure, and you could display this next to the figure. Now it is a COA, obviously it has the same picture as the front box. Now I want to talk about this real quick. This is one of the issues I have. Look, supervision and direction by Sylvester Stallone, which is great. Executive producer and direction is Nick Cordasco from the Sly Stallone Shop, which is, I believe, Sylvester Stallone's agent. Then you have artist direction and production management by Fabio Barresi, which is the owner of Kaustik Plastik. 3D head sculpt by Inigo Jill, awesome custom artist. He does amazing accessories. Sean Dabbs did the accessories. Dario Barbara, he's an awesome person, good friend. And then, box artwork, John Rivioli, which did the amazing thing. Nowhere does it say who did the clothes. Now, I know who did the clothes, and a lot of custom people know who did the clothes. G-Wiz did the clothes. Blue Aquino. So, on that, I think that's absolutely fucked up. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if this was a mess up. But they have plenty of time to fix that and put G-Wiz on the COA. The fact they didn't, shame on them. Absolutely disgusting. Everybody should get credit, and knowing that Blue did one of the most amazing parts of this figure, I know it's a collaboration, everybody did amazing. Gross. Shame. Shame on you guys. Now, I don't talk to Blue or anything like that. I've had a few commissions from him in the past. We've done some stuff, but not cool. Not cool. Next, we have, obviously, I'll show off quickly the brown stripper box that it comes in. RAMBO First Blood. Nothing specific, nothing special. We have the figure that's obviously here in some clear plastic, in a clear plastic encasing, just like Hot Toys would have, and I think it's really well packaged. So let's get into the figure real quick. You guys can see this is the figure, and this is what you guys will receive. So let's take out the first accessory. This is his sleeping bag. It's beautifully weathered, really well tailored. It's a very soft material, nice and fluffy. The straps are beautifully stitched. This is absolutely an amazing quality accessory. So already, they won me over with this. Look at the stains. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely killer. Already one win. Next, we have his dog tags, which actually they tried to write some of his information on there. And it's so small, obviously, it's hard for my camera to pick up, but look at that. The fact that they even tried to do the detail work on it, remarkable. And obviously nice dog tags. That's awesome. You get an assortment of hands. You get some closed fists, relaxed hands, and then a trigger hands, which are your pretty basic 1/6 scale figure hands that you will get with any figure. You will then get the Rambo famous knife. It is plastic, but it looks of high quality and paint. As you guys can see, even the reflection is very nice. Don't know if the handle is the correct color. I'm sure it is. Sly obviously approved it. Amazing. Awesome. Take the figure out. And you have this beautiful street diorama with the sewer cap base. Crotch grabber snaps right in. Beautifully painted. Beautiful details. Everything pops out. Got nice little pads at the bottom so it doesn't scratch your DTOFs or wherever you want to display this. Nice and heavy too. And I believe this is a very hard plastic, not a resin per se. So now we should go look into the figure. And this is what we get. John J. Rambo right off the box. I'm just going to show it off. As you guys can see, the clothing is very weathered. A little bit of the pants as well. And the boots. Comes with an extra set of wrist pegs because these break all the time. So that's also a plus. And here we have John J. Rambo. I think this is awesome figure. I think it's the best Rambo on the market right off the bat. I really do believe that. I think they actually did a home run. A lot of people did not like the first initial reviews done by Dean Knight and Justin's Collectibles because there was a lot of things wrong with this figure, and I think they fixed a lot of it, in my opinion. Now, did they do everything amazingly? No, absolutely not. No figure is perfect, but I am pleased. It does scream quality. The clothing is an exceptional material. Now, it's coming out a lot darker than what it's supposed to be. See if I move him in different lighting. Some more green. A little bit darker green. A little bit lighter green. That's the green he's more close to. So the green right there, I think, is a little bit too dark. I think he should have been a little bit lighter. And actually, let me bring this up because this is what I wanted. And I shouldn't be, say, lighter, but as you guys can see, different tonality from what the prototype was to this. Even with this, you guys can see a clear difference. See how that's a little bit lighter in sorts, or a little bit of a different olive green. That's what I really wanted. The American flag patch is awesome. The U.S. Army. You know, you have his knife holster, which is really thick and really well stitched. Like, this is awesome quality. Then you have his belt up there. You have his red undershirt, which they actually weathered the collar. See the dark points right there? They weathered it. Then you have these boots that are real material, beautifully done. Awesome. You can tell it's quality leather. It's weathered. The shoelaces are massively long. I think they could have gone a little smaller. But I think this is awesome. The pants, the jeans are beautiful. They're lightly weathered, exactly as they should be. Now let's get to the weathering on the jacket. I don't like it. I'm happy they weathered it, but I don't like how they weathered it. The weathering is good, but it's just done weirdly. They obviously weathered the pockets here, pretty much where all the areas where your hands would touch the most and where the most rubbing would happen. Yes, it's natural, but the way they did it, it sticks out like a sore thumb, in my opinion, to where it makes the other parts, like right there, look really, really clean, right there, really clean, right there, really clean, and it's a weird contrast, and it gravitates your eyes. You guys will see more in hand. But that's my gripe with this. Now the head sculpt, I think the likeness is I gotta say 100%. The paint, they definitely did a lot better than what they initially showed in those pre-reviews. Thank God, because even in those reviews, I don't think it was shown off amazingly. But this head sculpt is fire. It is painted beautifully. Even the hair has a lot of detail. Has lighter browns, darker browns. Now I know a lot of people are going to be customizing this figure and putting real hair and repainting. I don't think it's necessary to repaint, but real hair would be nice to see. See how that's really, really dark there, and then it just kind of takes away from the rest. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Now he has the structure and obviously the look that Arnold, talk about the ultimate disrespect, Sylvester Stallone should have in this, that had in this movie. I believe it is a custom body specifically that they did for Arnold. And I'm actually going to put the sleeping bag on him. I gotta mess around and give him the pose, but that is Arnold, man, for the price that they did. I know they asked a lot. It was around $250 was the price point, and you couldn't, take your deposit back, or you had to pay in full, and you couldn't cancel your order. I believe that was the whole thing. And the fact I don't like that they said, cutoff point would be within 3 months or a certain date, and then it went on, and they just tried to sell as many as they wanted to sell. That was a laughing point for me, but if they just did that from the beginning, we'd be better off. But with all that said, it's an amazing figure. It's worth all the pennies. I'm glad they proved their quality. Other than the hiccup on the COA and the little misleading things where it's going to be... It is limited, don't get me wrong, but they said cutoff point would be a lot sooner, which could have made it even more limited, but I know it's a business. They got to make money. It is what it is. They don't care. Money's money. But Dario did an amazing prototype, and the paint. Inigo did amazing head sculpt. Now, as you guys can see, some revisions, it seems, was even done a little bit on the head sculpt, maybe the hair. And this looks a lot less puffy, but I could be wrong. But Inigo did amazing. Gee Whiz Blue, who they forgot to mention, did stellar. So, everybody involved. Awesome job. Congratulations to Slyshop. But, diorama. The box art, Cobra is going to be just as amazing. This is worth all the pennies. So congratulations, amazing piece. Paint, I got to give it a 9 out of 10. Proportioning, 10 out of 10. Presentation, 10 out of 10. Accessories, 10 out of 10. I don't know if I did say proportioning is 10 out of 10. Even that was 10 out of 10. This whole release together, 9.5 out of 10. And it actually beats some of Hot Toys quality in my opinion. In hand, you guys will see. Alright guys, until next time, stay safe, conquer your own collection, and peace.
And break your heart. It's a real war right outside your front door. I tell ya, out where they'll kill ya. You could use a friend. Where the road ends, that's the place for me. Where I'm me in my own space, where I'm free, that's the place. so